To Live Now from Fox Sunday Edition continues to carry on. Always great to be with you on this Sunday, bringing you the top stories, the live feeds, and of course, breaking news as it happens. All right, next up, we want to talk about digital currency. Bitcoin has been in the news as of late, hitting that $100,000 marker there, and it continues to make its way. Now, where will it go next? We want to break it all down here for you. Let's bring in crypto expert Bryan Courchesne. Thanks so much, Bryan, for joining us here on Live Now from Fox. And I think a lot of people, Bryan, when they see the 100,000 marker there, they say, okay, I thought it was overvalued at 50, 60, 70, 80. Now it's at 100 there. Where is this going?
Yeah. So if you think the price of Bitcoin is too high, it isn't. Look, the biggest regret investors are going to have when Bitcoin's market cap is 5 times bigger than it is now, that they don't have enough units of Bitcoin. See, over the last 6.5 years, we've been a registered investment advisor specifically focused on crypto. And we are seeing more and more clients want to talk about Bitcoin in terms of how many units they have, that they maybe want to have 10, or maybe they want to have 1 for each one of their children. What's important to note here is that you can start small. You can start with just a quarter unit of Bitcoin. Start with something, make a plan. It's an asset that everybody should have at least a little bit of.
Yeah, it's remarkable seeing this surge here and just seeing it continue to rise. Now, of course, 100,000 was a big milestone there. Where is the next thresholds going to take this, and what are people eyeing right now for the currency?
Yeah, there's a lot of people, Twitter, Instagram, you'll see in social media talking about 250,000. You have MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor saying in the millions. Really here, what you want to look at is, should I have some of this as a diversifier in my portfolio? And if the answer is yes, then you want to be a long-term holder. Because over the 15 years of Bitcoin's history, yes, there's been some bumps in the road, but it continues to go higher, and it's been one of the best performing asset classes out there. So we do think much higher from here.
And Bryan, will we see companies and their 401ks offering this up eventually to employees, so they not only could invest in the regular stocks or portfolios, but have digital assets as well? When is that going to happen, do you think?
Well, it's actually already started to happen. Our company, as a 338 advisor, actually has plans out there with companies where the employees can have a small percentage of Bitcoin in their portfolios. Now, mass adoption is going to be further down the road, but it's definitely coming. And when it does, that's that next big group of buyers that helps push prices up. But it also just really helps bring up their personal portfolios and gives them something better performing than traditional 401ks, which a lot of people tend to find underperforming or not that exciting. So adding Bitcoin could make it not only exciting, but something that helps them, save for their future in retirement.
And where do you see the Trump administration? It seemed like during the campaign he was very favorable to Bitcoin. How do you think his administration will handle the digital currency asset?
Yeah, and so each day it seems like there's something very positive that he's doing that's going to help cryptocurrencies flourish and grow and help people, from decentralized finance to smoothing out the payment rails. See, the traditional finance system in banks, since Bitcoin's existence, have really been trying to restrict its growth. And they've done that by trying not to let wires go from traditional banks to crypto trading platforms. And I think as soon as he gets in, and he's got David Sachs who's coming in, who's going to look over AI and crypto, we're going to see that stuff just get moved to the side and really allow the crypto space to flourish and for people to invest in it the right and safe way.
Well, Bryan, thanks so much for coming on and giving us some tips as well as some analysis as well. It's a really exciting time. We are seeing it just, it's so fun looking at it every day. Oh, look at it, going up, going up. But Bryan, thanks so much for joining us here on Live Now from Fox. We really appreciate it.
Got it. Thanks.